Hey guys, and welcome to Diecast Reviews. Topping a review on the Shiny Wax 3-card gift pack that comes with the Racer, Darren Leadfoot, the Crew Chief, Chief Shiny Wax, well, that's probably not his real name, and the Pity, the Shiny Wax Pity. In the back here, you have the other 3 packs. You have that, of course. You have the Spearmint 3-pack that you can take a look at. I did a video on it on this channel. It's probably like my 3rd or 4th most popular video. And then this 3-pack, probably the least desirable out of these 3. I think this is a 2010 product. Although it's not copyrighted. And this pack was released vertically and horizontally. Not sure, like sleeves like this. And it was also released like where the cars were stacked like that. Not sure if one's more rare than the other. But both of the Spearmint and the Shiny... Actually, I'm not sure if Spearmint was released like that. I know Shiny Wax was. I'm not sure if the Spearmint team set was released like that. I think it was. But, yeah, pretty cool. And I think it's become kind of rare nowadays. I mean, it's 2010. You're not going to find it in the store anymore. But I don't know how much they're selling for anybody. I got this as a Christmas gift last year. And I'm just now getting around to taking it out of the box. So, let's get Shiny Wax here out of the package. It looks very nice. The team does, of course, have the Racer. Just need those two. I believe Shiny Wax Crew Chief was released as in like an Easter egg, but I believe this is where the Pity is released exclusively in this 3-pack. This and the vertical one. So yeah, let's get Team Shiny Wax out of the box. So here they are. All are out of the box. We'll quickly take a look at Darren Leadfoot. I know a lot of you guys have probably seen him before. Pretty common because he's been re-released quite a bit. I think most like I'm pretty sure he's been re-released quite a bit. You have some kind of like interesting graphic that I've actually never seen before. Huh. Interesting. Anyways, you have the Shiny Wax logo in like circles, surrounded in bigger circles, and those circles stripe things go all the way around him, which is a really nice design about him, and I kind of wish that would have been kept on the Cars 3 version, but it wasn't. So you have a bunch of contingency sponsors in Cars 1, way more than in Cars 3. But that's kind of true, because back in 2006, there was a lot more contingency sponsors on the NASCARs than there is nowadays. Number 82, of course, Shiny Wax. Shiny Wax in a very old way written. I guess like an old font. And Shiny Wax on the back again. Black tires. Unfortunately, tires nor tool sets are included in the set, but whatever. 82, Shiny Wax. Do you like the yellow line? Lines, I guess, but that's it for Darren Leadfoot there. Pretty common release. Let's get on to the Crew Chief, who is the same model as Spearmint Crew Chief. Actually, very similar expressions. Eyes, I think the eyes are almost the same. The expression is pretty similar down here, but this is when they did mouth plates, so they could just like take this off. Pretty much what they did is repaint. I don't know, whichever one of these came out first. Let's say Spearmint came out first. So all they did was take the Spearmint Crew Chief, repaint him into this Shiny Wax mold, Shiny Wax colors, and then just take that mouth out and put in this mouth, and there you have the Shiny Wax Crew Chief. Pretty sure they have the same license plate. Oh, nope, they replaced it. Oh, that's nice. They actually did replace. This is back in the day when Mattel did not replace license plates, but you can see different license plate. M5394 for the Shiny Wax Crew Chief, KYT49 for the Spearmint Crew Chief. And of course, this Crew Chief, like model, oops, it's probably the most common model there is out there. It shares the same model as, come on, camera. There you go. As, of course, like the No Stall Crew Chief, the RPM Crew Chief, the Leakless Crew Chief, all of them share the same model. But, yeah, these are pretty much just repaints of each other. I mean, they are repaints of each other. All they did was replace the mouth and the license plate. For the logos there, you have Shiny Wax, Shiny Wax, Shiny Wax. Other than that, it's just pretty much a green sedan with a headset, but very nice. I really do like the Piston Cup teams, so it's always nice when you get to crack open a new Crew Chief and a new Pity for the collection. Here is the Pity. I believe he was named, actually. believe his first name is like Nezerkmer Schmidt or something. I think that's his name. Very similar to the Ernie Gearson Pity, the Spearmint Pity. Both the same model, both like the tall Pity, I think is what their model is commonly referred to as. I believe it's Nebuchadnezzar Schmidt. I believe that's his name. Also forgot to mention, Chief Shiny Wax is actually called Senior Trax. Pretty cool that they named these guys. You can see, okay, hello. Compared again to the Spearmint Pity, the eyes actually look different. Okay, so they have the same eye color, but the eyes, like the eyebrows, are positioned differently, and the mouth is different. Where Nebuchadnezzar is like smiley, the Spearmint Pity is kind of like surprised, or yeah, he seems surprised by something. You can see lime green tires, shiny wax. Yeah, so pretty much what these Pitties have as like their logos is they have the logo on the roof for their hat. They have the logo on either side, and then of course the back. I like the back here because I don't know, it's just colored like that color. I think it looks pretty cool, the back does, but I don't actually know what these things are for here on the tool, like the tool chest things or something. But yeah, it's Nebuchadnezzar. Let's give him and Senior here rides on the turntable. Start off with Nebuchadnezzar. If I find where these guys appear in the movie, I'll put a picture. I mean, I actually will find where they appear in the movie, so I'll put a picture up later on in the video because you can see a good shot of Darren coming into the pits. So there's Nebuchadnezzar on the turntable. Here is Senior Trax. And a picture of where they appeared in the movie will go up right there. Of course, Nebuchadnezzar, you probably can't really find which one's him. Senior is going to be pretty, like he's the only crew chief. He's the Shiny Wax crew chief. He's going to be pretty visible. Now, let me know which out of these two sets you like better. I guess that's the question of the video. I'd say I'd have to go with the Shiny Wax team because I like the teal color, but I think in this case I like the lime green color better, so I have to go with the Shiny Wax team. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. But yeah, I don't know. I don't actually know which team people like better, so it's gonna be interesting to find out. And then, okay, hello. I was just running away. I do hope Mattel. This guy should stop falling down. I keep dropping him. Mattel should definitely release some sets like this in 4 Cars 3, the Target 4 packs where they used to release like a Pity or 3 Pitties and a crew chief. Those would be awesome if they came back. I loved those. I mean, I loved those sets. And these wouldn't be bad either if they just release like the racer, crew chief, and the Pity. I think that would be cool as well. To get at least some sort of crew chief and some sort of Pity for the racer. I think it'd be pretty cool. So, yeah, let me know which one out of these two you like the best. Like I said, I like Shiny Wax the best. And Mattel has actually released a lot of Pitties like this with a crew chief this model and a Pity this model here. If we zoom out, car just fell here as I was putting it out. Here's the Leakless team. You have the crew chief, of course, and Stacy, who's really beat up. You need a new one of her. Here's the RPM team. And they just re-released this one recently, so I was able to get a new, I believe he has a name. Petrolsky, I think is his name. And here is Shirley Spinout, I believe. Stay, come on, bud. There you are. I'll keep this in this video because I know it was a very funny moment, but it's cut right here. Most of these have names. I believe the only one who doesn't have a name is Chief RPM, and I think maybe Chief Leakless. Those two have not been named. Of course, Petrolsky, Roman Dunes, Shirley Spinout, Piccolo Perry, Ernest B. Rakes, Nebuchadnezzar Schmidt, Senior Trax, and Stacy. I don't believe these two were ever named. So thanks for watching, you guys. Let me know out of these two who you like better, and then let me know out of these 5 teams. Who do you like better? I'm gonna say shiny wax for both. You guys please let me know down in the comments section below, and let's maybe the leakless pity is not looking. Stacy's not looking very well, and I just probably tripped her again. But I think Shirley's okay after that crash. But thanks for watching this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Here's Team Shiny Wax. Bye. Bye. I guess. Bye. It's time to go. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all next time. Bye.